Do we have to follow any diet in this treatment? This is the usual question asked by patient in Ayurveda treatment. Reason can be either patient is eager to know the diet which helps to overcome his disease, or a little worried for which of his favorite dish doctor might cut off from his plate. One of the great sages of Ayurveda indicated the importance of wholesome food by stating that if a patient intakes wholesome food, then there is no need of medicine. And if a patient continuously consumes unwholesome food, then also there is no need of medicine. In the latter case, medicine will not be effective. Why Ayurveda considers diet in treatment? Food is considered one among the three pillars of life. Thus, Ayurveda emphasizes on importance of food in maintaining health and curing diseases for promoting good health. Living body is formed by food. Breakdown of tissues is the constant process taking place in the body, which is replenished by intake of food. Ayurveda considers following wholesome diet is as powerful as medicine. Acharya Vagbhat describes the importance of appropriate diet and regimen in treatment. He says, without following diet and regimen, what is the use of giving medicine? But if appropriate diet and regimen is followed along with medicine in disease condition, then the treatment is complete. This shows if wholesome food is taken in right time and in right quantity can help to recover from disease condition either alone or with other medications. Definition of pathya or wholesome food. Pathya is derived from the word path, means the path. Pathya is defined as that factor which is conductive to the body and mind. Pathya Aahara is such diet which has beneficial effect over the body and mind. Apathya Aahara is such diet which is harmful to physical and mental well-being. The word pathya is that which is suitable, causing neither increase nor decrease of the doshas but maintain normalcy. Wholesomeness of diet is not only based on its quality or quantity but also relies on the mental status and personal likings of person. Diet is more effective when it is taken willingly without any aversion towards it. Good diet is responsible for good mental status. Criteria for determining the wholesome diet. Based on food. Food test like sweet, sour, salty, pungent, bitter and astringent. Food qualities like heavy or light, unctuous or dry, etc. Food potency, cold or hot, etc. Vipak, it is the taste formed after digestion of food. Prabhav or post-digestion effect of food. Time, time of intake, collection, storage of food. Place, place of food origin and place where you live. Quantity and frequency of intake. Combination with other food. Mode of preparation and form of food like liquid, powder, paste, etc. Based on individual taking food like age, sex, constitution of body, digestive strength, mental status, place, climatic condition, season, etc. Benefits of wholesome diet in Ayurveda. It nourishes the body, provides strength, complexion, and happiness, promotes growth of tissue elements, clarity, good voice, longevity, improve innovation skills, nourishment and strength, improves intellect. Individual possessing good health can only afford to perform activities which is beneficial to the individual as well as society, leading to happiness in one's life and salvation after death. As intake of beneficial diet in appropriate quality and quantity is one among the health promoting tool. It can be considered as one of the basic factor for attaining happiness and salvation. Relation of food and disease. Disease is caused by various causative factors. Intake of unwholesome diet is one of them. Unwholesome food does not produce disease immediately, but in long run may cause certain health problems. This is due to certain factors such as immunity, strength, tolerance capacity of individual, etc. Ayurveda recommended diet. These diets are recommended for habitual intake is beneficial only if taken in appropriate quantity, quality, and considering all criteria mentioned in selecting wholesome food in healthy person as mentioned in Ayurveda. Ghee is generally considered as wholesome, but if it is taken in excess during spring season or an aggravated cough condition will prove to be unwholesome. Daily recommended beneficial food for healthy person like rice grown in 60 days, wheat, barley, meat of animals living in forest area, haritaki or Terminalia cebula, Indian gooseberry, grapes, sugar, ghee, rainwater or pure water, milk, honey, rock salt, triphala powder with honey and ghee in uneven quantity consumed daily for improving eyesight, snake gourd, tender radish, chili, Jeevanti herb, green gram, moth bean, lentil, chickpea, etc. Unwholesome diet not recommended for daily intake like dried meat, dry vegetables, meat of deceased animal, food prepared by boiling curds, milk or buttermilk, inspissated milk, pork, cow's meat, meat of buffalo, fish, curds, black gram, etc. Following food are considered to be the most unwholesome one for daily intake like black gram, sheep milk, ghee of sheep milk, salt collected from saline soil, mustard, beef, young dove, fat of buffalo, crocodile, sparrow, elephant, preparation of sugarcane, etc. Wholesome food in disease condition. Ayurveda considers following appropriate diet in particular disease is as powerful as medicine. Here are few diets which are beneficial in particular disease if taken in appropriate quantity, either alone or in combination with the other, depending on doshas and stage of disease. Like in anorexia, one should consume wheat, snake gourd, grapes, pomegranate, rice, green gram, soup, tender radish, carrot, milk, buttermilk, ghee, etc. In dyspnea and asthma, take cow's ghee, pomegranate, old rice, wheat, horse gram, radish, goat's milk, honey, etc. Unwholesome diet in asthma: roasted food, ice cream, curd, black gram, cold water, buffalo's milk, etc. In vomiting, take lemon, grapes, gooseberry, old wheat, green gram, chickpea, radish, tender coconut water, cumin seeds, cardamom, coriander, ginger, etc. In diarrhea, take old rice, barley, buttermilk, soup of green gram and lentils, roasted cumin seeds, pomegranate, goat's milk, carrot, etc. In abdominal pain, take old rice, milk, ghee, pomegranate, wheat, green gram soup, horse gram soup, cumin seeds, etc. In burning sensation, take ash gourd, snake gourd, old rice, sandalwood, milk, green gram, banana, raisins, etc. In abdominal tumor, take old rice, gooseberry, garlic, asafoetida, ghee, grapes, cumin seeds, pomegranate, ginger, castor oil, etc. In rheumatic arthritis, take old rice, horse gram, red rice, green gram, snake gourd, ginger, warm water, drumstick, castor oil, meat of animals living in forest, garlic, etc. In cardiac disorders, take old rice, wheat, pomegranate, red rice, mango, grapes, goat's milk, old jaggery, ginger, fresh buttermilk, asafoetida, bitter gourd, snake gourd, etc. In renal calculi, take horse gram, green gram, wheat, ash gourd, tender coconut water, old jaggery, sugarcane juice, lemon juice, barley, ginger, old rice, etc. In tuberculosis, take food and drinks which are good to heart and mitigate Vat dosh. Easily digestible, old rice, wheat, barley, ghee, honey, dates, raisins, gooseberry, jaggery, meat of partridge, cock, camel, bull, buffalo, cow's milk, green gram soup, etc. In diabetes, take barley, wheat, horse gram, bitter gourd, pepper, garlic, jamun, turmeric, triphala, giloy, lodra, haritaki, sandalwood, snake gourd, green gram, etc. In skin disease, take snake gourd, turmeric, bitter gourd, neem, sandalwood, green gram, Hemidesmus indicus, etc. Unwholesome food and skin disease: fish, jaggery, sesame, milk, curd, sour food items, etc. In hemorrhoids, take buttermilk, ghee, pomegranate, shali rice, green gram, onion, banana, butter, goat meat, asafoetida, trifla, green leafy vegetables, carrot, etc. In fever, take red rice, snake gourd, green gram, warm water, etc. Research on diet. Researchers found that nearly half of all the deaths in the United States in 2012 that were caused by cardiometabolic diseases were associated with suboptimal eating habits. Having excess of sugar, salt, and fat in diet can be injurious to cardiac health. A research paper published in British Medical Journal concluded that chronic disease risk can be prevented with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lower consumption of red and processed meats, fish, and sugar-sweetened drinks. Higher consumption of nuts, legumes, vegetable oils, fermented dairy products, and coffee are further likely to confer benefits. Hope this information brings health in your life. Thank you.